All right. Here we go. It's another dash and chat. I'm in Tacoma and I'm going to be dashing from 10:30 until 1:30. So I'm hoping, the way things have been going with Doordash, I'm hoping to make $50, which is a little low for 3 hours. Normally I'd want to make at least 60 to 80, but I'm just going to set my expectation at around 50, hopefully. So I just put $10 in the gas tank and let's go. I'm gonna turn the dash on. Let's see what we get. So it's actually 10:15, but you know how they let you go online a little earlier? And yeah. Oh, order. I don't mind. That's a nice way to start the day. Off to a good start. It's a high-paying one. I'll take it. So, let me not get in a car accident. That would just throw my whole week off. So I put a poll up yesterday about doing a live, and right now it looks like it's 50-50 between cooking and door dashing. I think cooking will be easier in terms of like the mechanical setup of it. That's the part I'm most nervous about, actually doing a live. Well, okay, I also have this fear that there's gonna be nobody in the chat and it's gonna be me in front of the camera and I'm gonna freeze up and it's just gonna be like live me freezing up in front of the camera. So now that I've said that, hopefully it doesn't happen. Got that worry out of the way, but or it will, and and I'll laugh at myself, hopefully. But yeah, so anyway, it looks like it's about 50-50 in terms of cooking or DoorDash. I'm really hoping that 2 or 3 people will be able to join the live when I do it and participate, maybe with some questions or comments or whatever. I'm excited to do this live just to like get to know people more. Initially, when I started YouTube, it was because I learned a lot about vans and I wanted to convert a van to live in when my son was done with high school so that I could save money. And I didn't know what kind of van I wanted. I knew I didn't have a lot of money to work with, so I was like really trying to figure out what would work, and I ended up getting a cargo van, and I found out what kind of van I wanted and then how to convert it all on YouTube. And at some point I was like, I should show my van because there might be people out there that are wanting to do this as well, and I want to share my van that I've done, and maybe they'll see that. So that got me doing the first initial YouTube video. If you go back and look at my very first video, it's about a van tour. But then that got me a little more plugged in with YouTube, and I started just like, you know, they recommend stuff, and I realized that like it was a pretty cool way to build community, like get to know people and build community. Here we are, memos. Hopefully their food is ready. I was pretty quick. Oh, remember these? They're fun. I'm tempted. What? But it was 25 cents back in the day. Oh, there's some. That's the Runts knockoff. That's Rascals. Ooh, this would have gotten me 50 cents. In fact, it almost still will. Mystic Gemstones. Oh my gosh. I might go in my car and get some quarters. Looks like tiger's eye. Nice. It's tiger's eye. I love tiger's eye. Jessica? Yeah, Jessica for DoorDash. Awesome. Thank you. All right, we got the food. Off to the delivery. I'm excited. I have my little tiger's eye stone. That was cool. I'm gonna read about it, but I know a little bit, but I think it's like in times of transition, being able to see clearly. All right, drop off is only 3 minutes away, and here we go. Right down 6th Ave here. Let me show some sights. It's kind of a gray, dreary day in Tacoma. Turn the thing on, the directions. All right, I did a quick U-turn. Pull over real quick. I'm gonna drop off. That's one I'm gonna decline. It looked like it was like 12 miles for $8, $8.75. I don't want to do it. Declining, it's gonna lower my rates, which, whatever. But now I'll probably be in Doordash timeout. Not gonna get orders for a minute. Maybe not. Let me not put that out there. Let's read about Tiger's Eye. Okay, so it's cool because it's for the zodiac. It's the stone of June, and it's, which is really cool. We're in June, and it's really good for willpower and also like cultivating inner strength and confidence. Yeah, and centeredness, and that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna keep this in my pocket. I mean, I probably could have put that 50 cents in the bank account with all my talk about saving, but I don't know, whatever. It was fun to get that. Yeah, so I'm sitting here, I'm just waiting for an order, but the live streams, I think, oh, we got one. I like it. It's not much money, but it's like less than a mile. And what time is it? 10:36. The place is right here, so let's see how 10:36 from pickup to drop off. Let's go. Anyway, I might end up doing a live stream. That's the long story short of what I'm trying to say, is that I think that next Thursday morning I will live stream a dash instead of a video. I'm gonna do a live, or maybe on Tuesday, I'm not sure which. I'm thinking I still want to post a video. I'm not sure, but I would like to do a live stream. I think door dashing, technically it's gonna be a little bit tricky, like figuring it out. I don't even know if I can. I think from my iPad I can. So I'm a little worried about that, and just already it's a lot to be video recording, door dashing. I might have to track down my old phone and try to hook it up with the Wi-Fi and use that. Nope, I think the iPad. Oh, anyway, I'll figure it out. But I think what will be nice is that I'm used to kind of like doing these like DoorDash dash chat video vlogs anyway, so I think it'll be a good transition. But I also want to do a cooking thing, maybe a little bit, maybe the next one after that if this live goes okay. So anyway, I'm going because I'm timing myself. I'm gonna pick this order up.
The minute I accept your charge, I need to know what the items are, because it doesn't tell me if it's DoorDash or not.
Oh, well, you have an order for Hannah?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's your Hannah, because DoorDash stuff usually comes here. Sometimes it comes here. But
Okay.
if I accept it, it's going to charge me, and I don't. If that's not the right way. So I need you to try to get a hold of and find out.
Yeah, I will. But I mean, if you accept it, they're going to be charged anyway. It's not like you're giving out free food, right?
What I'm saying is, it's not your hand.
Oh, but it's still in order. You'll need to accept it. All right, I'll give them a call.
Okay. They don't come up on the board. They go through there. I don't know why.
Yeah, maybe it's ordering through the app versus through the website. I don't know. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, now we're on our way. We got that. So it's 10:44. That took a little longer than I planned. I'm warning you, on a live, you might see me get a little frustrated. I know normally I'm like, woohoo, but yeah, so. Oh, here we go, another order from Memos. I've been in Tacoma for 10 years. I do like Tacoma. There's, you know, and this is where my son's gonna be. And so I'm gonna be in and out of Tacoma visiting and, you know, just being in touch here. He actually has his graduation tomorrow. That's exciting. So that's exciting. All right, that order was ready for pickup. It was quick. We're heading to the drop-off, and it says it's a minute away, so this is a good one, as long as I don't get stuck at this light here. Get my seatbelt on while I'm waiting. You know what kind of car I always liked? The one just drove by. So I have a Mustang. I always thought it'd be cool to have a Mustang, like an older Mustang. I'd love to have a Mustang. I think I would like, I don't know what color. Maybe like a light pink Mustang. Anyway, we're passing this school over here, and it's just so crazy. Like, my son is done. Like, he's already had his last day of school. And that's not the school he went to. That's a middle school. Actually, he did do soccer there. But yeah, he's done. He's graduating tomorrow. He's done already with school. He turned all in his books and everything. It's kind of weird. It makes me feel like old and young at the same time when I think about it. I'm like, I have an adult kid. Gosh, like, but then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like responsibility free. It's exciting. It's a nice house. Okay, immediately walking back to the car. We got another one, Papa John's. So yesterday I Doordashed for a couple hours in Tacoma, and this Papa John's was kind of nonsense because I feel like, well, I don't think, I had 3 orders and I'm not sure any of them added a tip, which is fine. I'm not like, I don't know. I feel like with tipping, I always tip 20% or more. That's just me. And it doesn't matter what it is. It could be my cup of coffee. I'm a big tipper because I just believe in, like, I believe in that. Somebody's there doing a service. They're showing up. They're putting in effort. And I want to, you know, kind of give to that flow. And I feel like what I've seen is, like, for my serving job, like, I always seem to get around 20% tips, and I appreciate it. It's like what I give and it's what I get, and it's just kind of a flow. However, for DoorDashing, it's not always the case. It really varies. I mean, some people, it varies also in the area, but I think like I put a vlog last week and that tip was like, remember it was like $21 or something, that one order I had, that one order when I got off the ferry. So that was like, I mean, compared to what I was paying or the service fee or what, I mean, that was probably like a 300% tip. So, I mean, it really is all over the place. So I feel like it all evens out, and that the universe, God, the source, you know, I get provided like for in other ways, even if I don't see this monetary thing come back to me immediately when I expect it. I feel like that's almost like, it's not trusting the process of it, and you know, to say, okay, it's got to look like this certain package and fit in this certain box for me to like feel like I'm getting what I'm worth or what I deserve. Like, that's not how I operate. Anyway, that being said, I did go to this Papa John's 3 times yesterday. I don't think the people tipped at all, but which is whatever. I'm not let me go on another ramble about tipping. No, but what got me is that I think DoorDash, it seemed like it was different. Like it would be like, oh, plus $4, but then after I dropped it off, it was really only plus $2. I don't know. I wasn't doing I don't generally screenshot. Sometimes I do, and this might get me back to doing it, just like for record of what the offer is and to make sure that it matches, because I've experienced where the offer and what and I don't know if it's, anyway, screenshots help document what the offers are. So I'm back at this Papa John's. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a bunch of pizzas, huh?
Yes. And it's just me. So it took me a few extras, but it is in there. It should be starting to come out in a couple, like 2 more minutes, but the last 2 just got put.
Okay. Thank you. All right, I got the pizza. It was 6 pizzas, so I got to use both my pizza bags. But gosh, this Papa John's, yeah, that's just a it's fine. So I waited 8 to 9 minutes, I think it ended up being, for the pizzas to get finished cooking, which I get, that's a lot of pizzas, but I think it's also me and like too much coffee and just a little frustrated. I think I'm nervous about the live too, like making this video right now. I'm feeling a little nervous already, even though it's like next week and I'm thinking about it. So let me like not put all this out there. Just confidence, the tiger's eye, confidence. I can do it. I'm up for it. But I do think I'm like getting a little more self-critical about like, what am I talking about? And I don't want to be too complaining, and oh my gosh, what if I like get frustrated on a live and blah 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 blah. And that's just all anxiety, because at the end of the day it's just me and my life, and like, I don't know, that's what I'm trying to do, is document and show and interact and put myself out there, not like a fake me or a like the real, you know who I am. So if I get frustrated, that happens. So I always say it's not like, it's like how we go through what we go through, not like, anyway, I don't remember where I was going, and I have a turn coming up, so I'm gonna get back to the directions. Anyway, we're on our way. All right, let me take back my negativity and my bad attitude, because check this tip out. I appreciate it. Thank you. 2 nice ladies at Bates Technical College. I really appreciate it. And then we got 2 more orders. So things are looking up. I mean, I am doing this to make money, so if I'm making money a little, like, if that's going well, it it does improve the mood a little bit. But I also enjoy door dashing, I must say. But you know, it's to earn money, so I really appreciate the tip. Anyway, off to these orders. I'm gonna do a little scenery. Oh, random call coming. I don't answer. Let me just put this out there. I don't answer calls of numbers I don't have saved in my phone. So I dodge a lot of calls. 1-800 number, any number that I don't know, I'm not answering it. We're going back to memos for a double pickup. Here we are. This will be our 4th pickup from here out of, I think, what, 6 total? So this restaurant is coming through for me today. All right, got the 2 pickups, and we are gonna go drop them off. Did you guys see that last order? 10, and it has the little plus sign at Fresh Rolls. I love Fresh Rolls. I'm tempted to get some food there, but they have like spring rolls. But yeah, let's get this order. This is actually going really well. Thank you, DoorDash. Okay, so I tried to open it to screenshot it too, but while I was recording, a message came in. It said, "Thanks for dashing. It's busy in your area, so you'll now be getting an extra $1 per delivery." So that's cool too. I'm loving DoorDash. Let's go. I will have to say, as much as I love door dashing in like new places and just seeing different areas, it's really nice to DoorDash in Tacoma because I know where everything is, like for the most part. And so this next pickup is from Philly cheesesteak, go Philly. And I know where it is, but because my map is not helpful at all right now, I'll do a little screenshot. Yeah, but I know where it is, so I know where to go. So it also makes it easier to like record. So in terms of like doing a live when the time comes, maybe Tacoma would be good. She was really nice. She was like, just so you know, we reserved the front curb for you. So you don't have to pull around and get out and all that. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of nice with Tacoma. I can just look at the address for the most part and know, like, okay, especially these shorter drop-offs and pickups. That's where my son's going to be having graduation, the Tacoma Dome, tomorrow. See if it will show up again. All right, I think I'm getting like low blood sugar because, oh no. I've made 56, but I think one of the orders isn't on there. I'm pretty happy with like the amount, and I have one more hour of my dash, and if it keeps going the way it is, I'm pretty happy with that. It's seeming like it's gonna be a good dash today. Anyway, we're almost at this next pickup. It's from Burger Broiler, and I don't think it's too far of a drop-off. And it's $8.75, I think. But yeah, I kind of need like a break. Not like a long one, but like just like a reset and ground break. I'm not stressing it though. It's only another hour of the dash. I got this. And it's going so well, I don't want to like interrupt the flow. Anyway, I'm hoping you're enjoying this dash and chat and this tour of Tacoma and listening to me chat a little bit, get frustrated a little bit and get excited a little bit and a little of all that. Yeah, there's a lot going on these days with the graduation happening tomorrow. There's a lot of traffic right now here too. Road use enforcement truck. It's looking like a cop truck. It says road use enforcement truck. What is that? What do they do? Road use enforcement. Road use enforcement. What are they checking up on? Like how the roads are being used? I don't know. I'm gonna illegally park. No, I can't. It's super congested in here. This is frustrating too. I don't know. I'm like in the middle of the lane. Look, this would be like such a bad place to park, but I could technically throw my hazards on right near the road enforcement truck. I'm doing it. It's like so congested. Still, hopefully the food's ready. Thank you. Have a great day. You too. Yeah, my car's fine there. I mean, not really, but... So they did add another order. Okay, I don't normally do that, but you know, once in a while, I feel like I could have spent 5 minutes trying to figure out a place to park and like ended up around the corner somewhere. That was, I think if the order hadn't been ready, I would have moved the car. Anyway, enough about that. I have the food. They did add on the last order, so the 56, it was really 66, because when I confirmed this one, I looked at it and it was like 66, and then this one's 8 something, so I'm up over 70. This is, Doordash is coming through a little bit for me here. I appreciate it, Doordash. And I think I'm just like 3 minutes away from this drop off, so let me look at the directions though. Okay, so they added an extra one. I didn't see the plus when I screenshot it, but they added a little extra on top of that one, so yeah. There's a little trail back there, nature trail or something. That's kind of cool. Oh, and I got another. Okay, so this is where, see, my philosophy about just like money and everything, just like, I've been doing really well, right? And like, I accepted that order, even though it's like $7 for 8 miles or something like that. I think, I'll have to double check. I think it's gonna bring me back kind of area where I want to go. But even without that, it's like, I could have maybe gotten another order that was like higher paying because I've been getting a lot of them, or I could just do the order because it was what I was sent, and I'm feeling really good about what I'm making so far, and I'm okay with, like, I don't know, I just feel like it all evens out in the end. You know, it all evens out in the end. That's how I feel. I'm not stressing it. I took that order. So, I don't know if on every single day I would take that order. But on a day like today where I'm feeling abundant with the orders and the pay and the tips that people have been leaving, it's like, why not? Like, yeah, it's not a great paying order, but it's like a decent chunk of money. I think that's like, what, $7.75 or something? So yes, it's 8 miles, but I'm okay with it.
Working on that one now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. That was nice. That was a nice little reset. She let me use the bathroom, which was cool. I had to do that. And yeah, nice music in there, waiting and just getting to like sit for a minute. But it is not going in the direction that I was hoping. It's actually like all the way in the other direction. So rethinking the order, I don't know, but it's all, that was a good vibes pickup and everything, so that to me is worth it. And it's you know, 7 something for 14-minute drop off. The pickup was like chill. I'm not even gonna count that as time because I was just saying I needed like a break, so that was like a nice little break. I didn't get anything to eat, but I did just get to sit and just listen to a couple songs and use the bathroom. So I'm not too mad about it, except that I'm gonna be like kind of far. But I think there's a highway that'll bring me back to downtown Tacoma. And maybe I can like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Alright, that one was interesting. It was like behind this automotive place. I had to drive through this automotive place. And now you can see I'm like way out of the area. Alright, I made it back to kind of like the main downtown area. Well, not downtown, but central Tacoma. And I've had my dash on, but I didn't get any more orders, so I'm gonna go ahead and end my dash, even though I think technically I have a couple more minutes of it at this point. The gas light came on. I used up my $10 of gas that I put in this morning, and I think I'm gonna end the dash, so yeah. It says it's still busy in Tacoma, but I wasn't experiencing that, so I'm really happy with the dash. I think it was about 3 hours. If that last part, if the drive back was counted in. Otherwise it was just under 3 hours, but I made 88 something, and so that's almost $30 an hour. If you take the gas off, you know, it's definitely high 20s, and I didn't expect that. Remember in the beginning when I was like, I think I'll make $50, usually I make 60 to 80, I made 88, so I'm happy with it. And that's gonna be the dash and chat for today. I will be planning to do a live pretty soon. I'm excited, and like, it's something totally new, and so I'm also a little bit terrified, but not the first time I've been terrified in my life and worked through it, so I think I can do it. And I'll post when it'll be. I'm thinking next week, and I'll be still doing my shorts. I can't believe I said 50. I'm like, 25 is a good number too. Why didn't I say 25? Why didn't I say 20? I said 50? So, but I will keep going on those and post those shorts. I think it's really good. It makes me think about all the reasons I love living in my car, actually. And there are a lot. So I'm still enjoying it. And thanks for kind of like hanging in there through all my shorts, and thanks for the comments and everything. I appreciate it. I really mean it when I say I appreciate you guys. And it'll be fun to do a live, and I hope that a couple people join in and comment and stuff like that. It'll be really fun. So I'll post about it. I'll post like when it'll be. But yeah. All right, take care. Thanks for joining along with me in this dash and chat, and I hope everybody is doing wonderful and able to enjoy